Yo, what's up everyone? This is Tanaka of Wish4Fish. I'm finally going to do the full hands-on review of the limited edition W4F Sling Pack. Now, I'm going to show you some of the key features of why I believe it's one of the best sling packs on the market and why you should pick one up before they're gone. So, here is a W4F Sling Pack from the front. Let me just show you a couple key features. We do have the harness strap right here to protect it from flopping around on you. Another key feature we have right here is the forceps holder. It is magnetized right here. Now you can also put them right here just if you want to pull them out real quick and you just want to store them real quick and maybe do something and pull them out again. Or you could obviously just put them right back into the forceps holder. We do have these vertical loops right here so you could adjust the harness strap a little higher, lower if you want. I personally put my watch right here so that I could just peep over and look at the time without dealing with my stuff on my wrist. So let me just swing it around, and I have it fully loaded just the way I like it. All you do is you clip this and you literally just swing it around and it's right here. Everything is easily accessed right here. Now, as you see, you could easily fit a Nalgene bottle in this right here. But with this strap right here, you could easily fit a 16 ounce or a 20 ounce bottle in here, no problem. Just cinch it down right here with this pull cord. Now personally, I started off using the vest. I eventually outgrew the vest. It got very heavy in the front. And I had just way too much stuff. It wasn't fly boxes or camera equipment. I just had way too much stuff for a vest. I have switched to a sling pack, and ergonomically I just felt a lot of things wrong with some of the sling packs that I used. We basically addressed all those issues and came up with this system right here. So here's our tippet holder right here. I personally have my mono here and also my fluoro here. Obviously you could adjust it the way you want. I have my zinger attached to this carabiner, and that's also why we went with this carabiner style. You could hang stuff off of it. As you see, I have floating off of it. I have my zinger off of it. It's very easy to use when it's right in front of you like this. Now I just literally come over, clip it here. If I want to use fluoro, I could clip it here. Also, you could just switch this around. You could put your zinger up here. You could easily clip this way. You could also switch the style of how you have it. If you don't like it this way, you could easily have them dangling. You could have them two dangling from this thing if you want. Now instead of having it this way, you could easily have it dangle off like this and put two here if you want. I could easily put this here and put my zinger up here, and I could easily access it this way if I wanted to. Now let me just get all this stuff out of the way for you. Now my favorite feature of the pack is the quick change magnet. There's nothing worse than being on the water and dealing with the fly, putting it on the Velcro. You're sitting there doing the tug of war with the Velcro. Now, you're on the water, you pick your fly, and we have this magnet system right here. Boom. Now, as you see, it doesn't fall off, it stays on very nicely. Put your fly back in, boom, and you can easily just take it on or off this magnet here. Now another issue that I had was dealing with big streamers. Now as you see, plenty of room to hold such a bugger box like this. Now with the magnet, I could easily put my streamer on there, close her up, it's not going anywhere, and then easily pull it off the magnet. This pack has a 30-liter capacity. It's a big bag, but yet it's got a low profile. It doesn't seem bulky. When it's on your back, it's out of your way. As you can see in here, I have this huge bugger barn in here, as well as my DSLR camera. And you can't even tell it's in there. So that's the good thing. You know, if you like taking pictures, you like carrying a lot of stuff. I mean, I carry my jacket, I carry my camera equipment, I carry all kinds of stuff if it's not. Also, on top of my flies, obviously I'm carrying batteries and I'm carrying all kinds of other stuff. Another good thing about our bag is that we PVC lined everything on the inside. Everything on this inside here in this blue is PVC lined. This PVC lining is fantastic. I'm not going so far as to say that it's waterproof or water resistant, but it does protect your gear when you put it on these inner pockets right here. And even this bigger pocket, it's pretty well protected. Speaking of protection, everybody should wear some sort of eye protection, and personally I like to wear polarized glasses. I feel it gives me a huge advantage of spotting trout in the water. So one thing I kept dealing with is the fact that I would go out before sunup, I would need my glasses, and then all of a sudden during the middle of the day I would need my glasses. Although I'd get into some shade, or I'd go under a bridge, or I'd get a little cloud cover, and I'd have to take the glasses off. I'd have to take them, put them back on. I'd also have to take them off at the end of the day, and I had nowhere to put my glasses. I didn't want to put them in a bag with all my stuff. It could get scratched up. Glasses can be very expensive. Also didn't want to put them on my waders. They could fall out, something like that. So we have a neoprene protected pocket right here for your glasses. Another good thing about the neoprene pocket is that the neoprene pocket can also be accessed from the inside with this inner zipper right here. And you could easily just take them out from the inside, you could put them in from the inside, and zip it up, take them out from the outside. Now, depending on the state, sometimes you have to display your fishing license at all times. The good thing about our bag is that we have this Velcro patch in here where you can just flop your license out like this if you want. Also, this is a reason why we used this big fly patch. Now, I noticed on a lot of packs that once you put, let's say, a foam fly patch here or your license on it, it's pretty much useless because now you have zero room. The good thing about our bag is that I can display my license. I could also put a small fly patch here. I have enough Velcro still left over and I can put some flies on it if I want to. And these are the things that we thought about. Now, with the multiple pockets in the front, what I like to do is I keep stuff like my leaders in the front here. I have fly boxes in this pocket. Obviously, you could arrange your pack the way you want it, but that's the good thing about our pack, it's very versatile. Another thing that I noticed that were on vest, but not on many sling packs, is a rod butt holder. Now, you're on the water, you're obviously doing the arm pit, you're doing the leg pit, you're trying to change flies or pull out tippet. It's very uncomfortable. Now here, we do have this rod butt holder right here. You could put the rod butt right into this thing. You could rest it on your arm, rest it on your shoulder, rest it on your armpit, but you don't have to sit there and grip it to death in fear of it dropping in the water. If you don't use it, you can just tuck it away by buttoning it up right here at the bottom. And it's right out of your way. Another thing about our fly pack that it's very versatile. As you see, we have extra D-rings all over the bag. We have a D-ring here. You can put whatever you want on here. We also have a D-ring right here. It's really good. I personally have a tape measure here. You could put a zinger here. We also have the D-ring here, which is usually for your net. And when it's hanging off the back, it'll just clip right here and just hang off the back. Another thing that was important to us in designing this sling pack was form and function. It obviously had to work well in the water, but I didn't want the bag to look like I was going hunting, and just because I'm going fishing, I want it to look good. Now, if you think that the color of your bag is the reason that you're not catching fish, and they could see your bag and all this stuff, now you're gonna have to rethink what you're doing on the water. Because first of all, it's on your back. Secondly, they're not seeing your bag. The thing that we put a lot of consideration on are the accents. We used a nice touch of this cobalt blue around the trim. We also have these cobalt blue zipper pulls. All the insides were cobalt blue as well. And while I'm on the zipper pulls, that was another thing that we spent a lot of time testing different zippers. Now, we first started off with a waterproof zipper, but it was very inconvenient to open, and that's the last thing you want to do on the water is play tug of war with your zipper, especially during these winter months where your hands are cold, your dexterity probably isn't as good, you probably have gloves on, so we have these nice big zipper pulls, and not only that, but our zippers are very easy to open and close. Very smooth, and that was very important to us. We went through several different prototypes to finally get the bag that we wanted. Not only that, but I personally field tested this bag so that you don't have to go through what I did of getting different vests, getting packs, and still not getting what you wanted. This limited edition W4F Sling Pack is available right now at industryportage.com. You can also purchase this pack directly by clicking this banner right here. Thanks a lot, and hopefully I'm going to see you guys on the water with our pack. Thanks for watching.